Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks so much for watching today. Today we are back with another Funko Pop unboxing for you. As today we have a package that came in from Entertainment Earth with some new pops that we have been super excited to pick up. Or at least I think this is the package that we've been waiting for. And now these pops are actually coming from the Black Light line, which has had some ups and downs over its history over the past few years. Back in 2020, Funko did put out the original Marvel Blacklight Pops. Now, of course, there were some other Blacklight Pops before then, including, I believe, like some Five Nights at Freddy's Blacklight figures. Back in 2020, they did release the initial Marvel ones, Thor, Doctor Strange, Captain America, and Iron Man, and those are definitely some cool ones, and that kind of sparked the Blacklight craze, where they ended up putting out some more different waves of Marvel figures, made some different exclusives, including the Hulk one and the Artist Deadpool and all different types of Blacklight figures that everyone kind of went crazy for. And I want to say it was the 2022 version of Funkoween. Funko announced way too many Blacklight figures. They had a whole bunch of Nightmare Before Christmas Blacklight figures, and it just became too crazy. And I remember us talking on the channel last summer when that was announced, if this was the breaking point, was it too much Blacklight? And since then, we have seen a lot more Blacklight figures come out, and to various, degrees of success, especially when it comes to like the latest Marvel Blacklight figures. You can still find them sitting on shelves in Target. However, I still think the Blacklight line is a pretty cool line, and I think it could succeed in the future if done right and done uniquely, and not just trying to throw lazy Blacklight colors in there like they did for like the Disney Plus Marvel Pops. And that gets me to the package that we have right here from Entertainment Earth, because I believe that the pops that are inside here might restart the love for the Blacklight Pop here in the Funko community, and I think these are definitely super awesome based on what I've seen from the glam shots and everything, and I think a lot of people out there are really going to enjoy these. And for me, honestly, I'm also a huge fan of this character, these two characters that we got in the Blacklight figures, so I'm just excited that we are getting these. But today it's just one of them, as it looks like the other one has not shipped yet, unfortunately, but hey, it's still pretty cool that we are getting this one, and this is the Godzilla Blacklight from Godzilla vs. Kong. Check that out, guys. Part of the MonsterVerse line. I loved Godzilla vs. Kong and can't wait for the next movie in the MonsterVerse to come, but now we have a new pop. I actually got almost every single Godzilla vs. Kong pop, and I actually still have a good amount of them actually up on my wall right above me. So this is definitely a great addition to it. We actually just got another Godzilla vs. Kong pop with the fire burning Godzilla that was exclusive over to FYE. We picked up just a few weeks ago. But this thing here definitely looks super sweet and a great example of a well done Blacklight pop. And I think Godzilla as a character really does bode well for a Blacklight or glow type of figure, just because of like the scales and his skin and everything, that you can put like different colors in the crevices to really make a glow in the Blacklight. I think that's definitely really cool. I like how they chose that pinkish color for his skin, but they had all the blue all in the cracks of his skin, and even gave him those blue eyes as well. And then his teeth and his claws are all that yellow color. I think those are all great colors to choose, and you don't want to overdo it. Just stick to a few main colors that are going to pop out pretty well. Now take a look at this figure in the Blacklight. Definitely really well done. Like I said, the blue in the crevices of his skin and his scales really pop out. I love the way that the tail looks as well, which is a little bit of that purple. The way that they react looks super cool, going all the way up to his back. So definitely really am a big fan of this figure, and I really think it's one of the best Blacklight figures we've gotten so far. Now there should be one other one going in a set with this that unfortunately has not shipped out yet, and that is Mothra from the Godzilla vs. Kong movies, and I think we only saw her in Godzilla King of the Monsters. We did not see her, unfortunately, in Godzilla vs. Kong, but I'm definitely excited to get that one really soon. I think that one has a really interesting color as well. It's not the same pinkish color. I want to say it's yellow or something like that. I'll throw a photo of that up on the screen. Also exclusive to Entertainment Earth. So as soon as we get that in, we will try to show it off for you guys as well so we can enjoy it. But I think these two pops are definitely some good examples of how Funko can still do the Blacklight line, but take their time, choose good characters, and choose good colors. Nobody needed a Kate Bishop Blacklight pop just like a month after they put out the common version of it. We did not need a Sam Wilson Captain America pop just shortly after they put out the common. If they do it like this, where they put out the pop and then 2 years later they put out the Blacklight, at least give us some time. It makes more sense. You don't want to overload your consumers with having 8 different versions of the same pop released in like a 3 or 4 month window. And so Funko, if you want to go back to pops that you released in 2020 or 2021 and then make those into Blacklights, I am all for that, especially if you choose really cool characters like Godzilla. I'm actually surprised they did not announce a King Kong Blacklight pop, because I think that's another character that might work pretty well. Not as good as Godzilla because he doesn't glow and everything like that, but still could be another cool character. I'm sure now they're going to do it now that I mentioned it. But guys, now I want to throw it over to you. What do you think about this newest Godzilla from Godzilla vs. Kong Blacklight Funko Pop over from Entertainment Earth? Have any of you guys been able to pick up this one for your collection? And what do you think it's going to do for the overall Funko Pop Blacklight line? Do you think it's going to help at all? Do you think the craze is already past? Or do you think it's going to kind of reinvigorate Funko and their imagination and put out really cool, new, and interesting Blacklight figures? Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this on the comments down below. And of course, if you guys have not done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Also leave a like in this video as well if you enjoyed it. And of course, you can always hit that bell to be notified whenever we have new videos drop. And also make sure you go ahead and check out the description down below. Got some cool things down there, like some coupon codes. And I'll also leave a link for this pop, so if you want to purchase it straight from Entertainment Earth, you can get it through my link in the description down below. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video here, and thank you so much for watching today. And as always, we'll see you again real soon.